Hello everybody, and first of all, Merry Christmas. Today is a special day itself, so I hope you're all having a wonderful time. Secondly, Black Ops Cold War is out, Season 1 released not too long ago, meaning we now have a game that does feel somewhat complete. I've been playing a ton of Cold War since it released, and I've managed to get my SMG's diamond, which is why most of the gameplay will be SMGs. You've undoubtedly heard many bad things about the multiplayer, but is it really that bad? Well, join me as we explore Black Ops Cold War is an enjoyable mess. First things first, the elephant in the room. Skill-based matchmaking, it's a thing, and it's horrid. For those that don't know what it is, there are many videos on YouTube that explain it in great detail, so I won't. But it essentially matches you up with players similar to your skill level. Sounds fine, right? Wrong. Like skill-based matchmaking, it's fine. Most multiplayer games deploy this in their casual playlists. The issue in Cold War is that it's way too reactionary. Instead of collecting your data over a larger sample size, it seems to go off your last 5 or so games. It's so clear that if you do really well and go 50 to 10 for example, and capture a bunch of flags, you will get punished in the next game. You'll struggle to break positive, then eventually it'll even out. You'll do decent again, and the cycle repeats. It removes the casual element from the game, and for a game that literally made its name as the king of casual gaming, it's sad to see that a game that built its hardcore player base over more than a decade have completely disregarded the people that will play the game the most in favour of ensuring the new casual players get easier lobbies so they'll be more likely to stick around and buy skins. Then we have the issues regarding your choice of equipment and perks. Thankfully, claymores are gone, but the main problem is that whilst you do have a choice, you're at a major disadvantage if you don't select an exact loadout. First up is the stim shot. Every player in the game runs stim shot, and you pretty much have to. Many will remember how everybody had the stim shot in Black Ops 4, and it was a major part of gameplay. Well, it is here as well. You can just choose to not have it if you want, but you'll be at a huge disadvantage if you choose to do this. Everything in this game feels so fast paced, other than the health regeneration. It takes absolutely ages. Everything from the movement to the time to kill is absolutely rapid, but your health goes up so slowly that you simply need the stim shot, or you'll be entering all of your battles on lower health than your opponent. Then there's Flak Jacket, which is so incredibly overpowered. I run Semtexes because I'm horrible, and I've experienced the full force of Flak Jacket, and don't even get me started on the poor souls who are trying to complete all of the launcher challenges. My heart goes out to you, truly. For reference, on numerous occasions I've got a hit marker with an artillery strike because of Flak Jacket. An artillery strike! Then there's weapon choice. If you want to go for Dark Matter Ultra, then good luck, because everyone else is using M16s, AUGs or MP5s. They're leagues above every other gun in the game, and I noticed it most when trying to get the KSP Gold. A burst fire SMG. I know, weird. It got to the point where I had to go on hardcore, because on core I was constantly getting the first burst off, but still dying because their other weapons were so much stronger. Then there's the maps, which are pretty decent actually. They're leagues above Modern Warfare 2019, but that isn't really saying much. Modern Warfare 19 will forever be remembered for its shambolic map design, but Cold War improves upon this greatly. Crossroads is an awesome map. I really like Armada. Cartel is pretty good, apart from the Field of Blindness in the middle. Moscow ain't bad either, and the new map set in the 80s is pretty good as well, and aesthetically it's gorgeous. Raid and Nuketown have obviously returned as well, and they act as time capsules to a simpler time. I've spent a large portion of this video bashing the game, but I do feel as though the maps are a real strength of it, and I'm excited to see what else Treyarch has up their sleeve. The camo challenges though are a bit of a joke. I remember the good old days when you had to get a load of headshots, then get 50 kills with no attachments, 5 double kills, 5 bloodthirsties, and a few other things. Now, it's ridiculous. Grindy challenges such as 25 double kills and 20 bloodthirsties, a bunch of kills behind cover and long shots with an SMG. Little side note, the range for what counts as a point blank kill is outrageous and needs changing immediately. You have to be literally up their arse, and if they take a step forward it won't count as a point blank range kill. But back to the topic at hand. The challenges are designed to be grindy in order to keep you playing. You have to get your weapon to level 50 in order to even unlock all the challenges. It's an absolute joke, especially when you take into account they've nerfed the weapon XP into the ground. And they've added a bunch of useless attachments so they can pad it up to level 50. Bullet velocity is also stupid. Save that for Warzone, not multiplayer. I've just spent the whole video telling you everything wrong with Black Ops Cold War. Objectively, this game is awful. There are so many design flaws intrinsically linked into the fabric of the game that it should be unplayable. So why do I keep playing? Why did I get my SMG's diamond? Why am I having fun? Truly, I don't have the answers for you. The gunplay is brilliant. The maps flow superbly when skill-based matchmaking isn't shoving campers with M16s up your ass. The game itself is just fun. There's loads of game modes, all the classics, Dirty Bomb, VIP Escort, Gunfight, Prop Hunt, all fantastic modes that make the game fun to play and add variety to everything. I'm telling you now that if you like first-person shooters, or if you like Call of Duty, and can turn your mind off from all the issues that plague this game, you will have an incredibly good time. I've never experienced a game as bad as this that I enjoyed this much. You're not supposed to enjoy bad games. Fallout 76 is a bad game, and I hated it. Cold War is a pretty bad game, but I love it. Also, zombies exist too. I'm a massive zombies fan, but haven't played too much of this one. The map seems pretty cool, there's lots of good areas to get a train going. I'm not a fan of the waypoints though, it's really not difficult to find the power or the Pack-a-Punch, so it really isn't necessary, but alas, we're in the age of casual COD now, so here we are. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is awful. The multiplayer from the ground up has been designed without enjoyment in mind. The aim of the game here is player retention. Give the player too many challenges to realistically complete, and they just might stick around long enough to buy a skin bundle. But problems aside, the game is still a hell of a lot of fun, and I'm still playing it to this day and having a blast. We play video games for fun. That's why we're here, and ultimately, Black Ops Cold War has it in spades, and that is why Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is an enjoyable mess. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider leaving a like, as it would be greatly appreciated, and if you want to see more content from me, then make sure to subscribe, as I upload videos just like this one every single Friday. Have a nice day, and goodbye.